Today on the AWF, Nick the Natural Nelson puts the TV title on the line against downtown Petey Brown.
You want a match tonight? You want a match? Take a good look. See how dirty this place is? I'm gonna mop the floor with your face and do a little tap dance on it, party boy.
Well, it looks like you struck a nerve. Downtown Petey Brown going to be able to challenge Nick the Natural Nelson for that TV title.
Nick the Natural Nelson, let's dance.
That's coming up right now on 45 TV.
Don't trust your most prized possessions with anyone else but Minnesota's premier detailing and ceramic coating specialist, Desire Detailing. Specializing in interior detailing, wax treatment, ceramic coating, window tinting, odor removal, and much more. Desire Detailing is second to none and an industry leader in top-tier premier detailing. Visit us today and see why people trust us to get the job done right. Desire Detailing. No one does it better.
Just because your life is busy doesn't mean your dog's social life should suffer. Dakota's Doggy Daycare Hotel and Salon in Elk River keeps your dog social with supervisor-led group playtime with other dogs. Indoors and outdoors, your dog will get the right amount of attention and play, plus personal one-on-one grooming to make sure your dog is all fresh and clean when they are ready to come home. Traveling overnight? Boarding also available with personal space and premier comfort. Stop by today and see for yourself. Dakota's Doggy Daycare Hotel and Salon in Elk River.
Back with the AWF here on 45 TV. DJ Draper with Tony DiNucci. On today's program, finally, downtown Petey Brown getting that TV title opportunity against Nick Nelson. Nick Nelson maybe not able to dodge this man anymore.
Dodge would be one word. Petey Brown, I love him. He's a great talent. Nick Nelson is a technician. He is a non-quit guy. You can't trust him. He's thinking 5 moves ahead. Petey's got to be on top of his game if he wants us tonight.
And also on today's show, Angel Dorado, one of the top superstars in the upper Midwest, a high-flying wrestler, going one-on-one with this man we're bringing in right now. A huge opportunity for you, Kyle Pro, fan favorite all around the upper Midwest. What do you think going into this one-on-one contest with Angel Dorado?
Honestly, it's a great opportunity. Wrestle Angel, he's been here longer. He's been a former television champion. And way a great start, excuse my language, great start from wrestling against Angel, because after tonight, I'm gonna beat him and eventually a future shot at the TV championship.
All right, Kyle Pro going one-on-one with Angel Dorado, plus the TV title match coming your way here on 45 TV.
JJ's Clubhouse is your family-friendly sports bar and grill since 1992, offering a relaxed atmosphere with great food, awesome drinks, and fond memories. Daily drink specials perfect for game night, plus breakfast served every weekend until 2 p.m. Located just outside of downtown Minneapolis on Highway 394. JJ's Clubhouse, sports bar and grill, open late, 7 days a week. Crawford Equipment is the family-owned and operated outdoor power equipment specialist in Cambridge, Minnesota. Crawford Equipment specializes in the best and latest in outdoor power products, such as loaders, tractors, utility motors, and residential lawnmowers. Brands like Bobcat, Toro, Exmark, Massey Ferguson, and many more. We also offer pre-owned equipment, rentals, and parts and service maintenance as well. Call in or stop by today. You'll be glad you did. Crawford Equipment, located off of Highway 95 Northwest in Cambridge, Minnesota.
Ramsey Bicycle is the top bike shop in the Twin Cities, specializing in truck bikes, but carrying a vast array of other brands as well. We also carry all of the attachments and accessories you're looking for. Don't forget, we also repair and maintain your bikes. So visit us today at Highway 10 in Ramsey.
Set for action, Angel Dorado, such an incredible athlete going up against someone who has improved a great deal here in the sport of professional wrestling, and someone with just so much heart, that being Kyle Pro. I'm really looking forward to this match, Tony DiNucci.
You know, Angel Dorado we know all about. He goes everywhere. He's been to Europe. He's traveled. But Kyle Pro is a guy I absolutely think I could get. He's that guy that doesn't have all maybe the natural ability, but he works his rear end off to get to where he's got, and he gets better each and every match, I believe.
And that's something that we've seen throughout the sport of wrestling, where you got guys who might come from pro football, or they might have been in another sport where they're athletically gifted, but they didn't work as hard. They didn't stay with it, and then they fade out and go away. Here's someone in Kyle Pro who's shown that he really wants this, he really wants to succeed, and he's got a great opportunity in there today with Angel Dorado.
I won't lie to you, those are the guys I kind of gravitate towards, the guys that are kind of the give them everything, throw everything on their plate when they haven't earned it. To me, I come from the era of pay your dues, work to where you want to get.
Absolutely right, and Kyle Pro looking to break through to that upper echelon in this sport. Here you go, test of strength. Ooh. Dorado's going to have the quickness advantage and the agility advantage for sure all day long.
Unbelievable. He's an unbelievable athlete.
And looking like he's put on some pounds too. The upper body definition here of Angel Dorado is certainly improved during the pandemic shutdown. That's another point too. This was an opportunity for guys to maybe just sit on the sideline, play video games, sit on the couch. For guys who really wanted to put the time into the gym, this was an opportunity, I think, to up their game.
100%. I've seen that all over, where a lot of the guys, you're right, that haven't put their time in and they've kind of faded out of the picture. Then you got your Dorados. They've been working hard, preparing for when their craft is going to start again.
Reversal. Top wrist lock applied by Kyle Pro, native of Eagan, Minnesota, a city I know that you're familiar with, Tony DiNucci.
Where I wasn't born, but I was raised in Eagan. Went to Rosemont High School. I was so long ago, DJ, they didn't even have an Eagan High School.
I'm glad that you're able to talk about how old you are without me having to use one-liners. Underneath, look at this innovative offense from Angel Dorado. That takedown. Went for the kick, missed. Pinning combination nonetheless. Reversal by Kyle Pro, though. And I was talking earlier about this agility from Angel Dorado. It looks like Kyle Pro so far has been able to keep up with him.
Yeah, which is really surprising me. But Kyle Pro is definitely in shape. He's lean. You tell he's training, but God, the maneuvers like that, I just don't know how you keep up with them.
Beautiful cross body connecting. Ooh, but Kyle Pro getting out of the way that time. Slides through the ropes and connecting with that kick right to the temple. Here we go. Outside in. Wait a minute. Bow and arrow of a different kind?
Not getting it.
Not sure entirely what that was about, and that was maybe Angel Dorado getting too cute by half.
You caught him there. You caught him with the back of his heel right in the face.
That time it was effective for sure. Kyle Pro ducks underneath off the ropes. Drop kick. Maybe not the most beautiful drop kick we've ever seen, but it certainly made its impact just the same. And Kyle Pro trying to get these fans here on board with his efforts in this match.
Angel might be hurt.
Here comes Kyle Pro, full head of steam, and connects with that impact. And again, this is where Kyle Pro is so good inside the squared circle. Dorado shrugs him off, that time with a bulldog. And Kyle Pro with a huge set of offense. This could be a hit.
Near fall there. That was a near fall.
Folks, while we have the opportunity, we want to thank Welter Construction, commercial and residential, for supporting the AWF. Check them out online, welterconstruction.com.
That's welterconstruction.com. They're great guys, honestly, folks. Give them a chance. Commercial, residential, they are there for you. Free estimates, no contact. Give them a call. Go to welterconstruction.com today.
As Kyle Pro putting the boots and the fists to Angel Dorado, looking to score an upset.
You got all of that suplex and more. You know what I liked about that suplex? I'm going to pull it apart a little bit. He went up, but he kept driving down the whole entire way. He didn't go halfway. He drove him to the mat.
Making sure every effort in that move is taken advantage of. Nothing wasted, nothing left on the table. And Kyle Pro knows that. That's the only way he's going to be able to get by someone like Angel.
Oh, my God. All of that and more This is it. DJ's got to be it.
2, 3. No.
How the heck did he just kick out of that?
Angel Dorado gets the shoulder up in this match. Does continue. What's it going to take for Kyle Pro to put away Angel Dorado now going to the chin lock? Dorado, someone who's not going to give up.
No.
Dorado, someone must be noted not wearing his mask in that ring any longer. He has unveiled himself to the world, and he is proud of his identity and who he is in this sport. And we'll see if he has what it takes to get back up to a vertical base. Kyle Pro with that upper body strength advantage. Backslide. But Dorado using that second rope.
That he shouldn't be doing. You know that as well as I do. Tom missed it. Oh, what's not Tom in the ring?
Ooh. That's John Savage in the ring.
John Savage missed that.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's
Insigiri connecting.
He is in La La Land. That kicked him in the side of the head. I felt it from here.
Now the referee seeing how much either of these two have in the tank, if anything.
Kyle Pro's up, but I don't think Kyle Pro knows exactly where he is right now.
That could be the case as these two are both in the neutral corners. Forearm connecting from Dorado.
Ooh, and more.
Vicious forearm shot from Angel Dorado. But Kyle Pro planted him. That was the big equalizer in this match. I think that could propel Kyle Pro to victory. 1, 2, 3. Kyle Pro with the... No. I was about to say Kyle Pro with a huge upset, but Angel Dorado gets that foot on the rope.
You know, and to his credit, he was aware of the presence of where he was in the ring, and he got the foot up, and he did a good job. He kept away from the 1, 2, 3, and the match is still going.
Kyle Pro hit that maneuver with such intensity, I thought it was over with for sure. Over the top goes Dorado. Kyle Pro gonna plant him again, maybe? No, Dorado fights out of it. Angel Dorado escaping from a predicament there yet again. Big clothesline though. Turn him inside out.
Holy Toledo.
And now this intensity on full display, but wait a minute. The bridge, 1, 2, 3, that's it! Angel Dorado somehow victorious here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this bout, Angel Dorado.
3 or 4 times at least it appeared that Kyle Pro was on his way to an upset victory, but nonetheless, Angel Dorado, all it took was that pinning combination to get the 1, 2, 3. What a great match from two outstanding competitors, Tony.
Absolutely. Both gave 100% effort. The match could have gone any way. Let's be honest. Could have gone either way.
And a show of sportsmanship from two fine competitors, two men with such great character. The dignity of both of these men on display there. The handshake, but wait, what was that about? Kyle Pro just pushed Angel Dorado to his backside. Folks, I'm going to have to figure out what that's about. We're going to be right back here on 45.
Make your next pre-owned vehicle purchase easy with Rum River Auto Sales. We have over 75 years of combined experience. Our team is courteous, low pressure, and ready to assist you for an easy car buying experience.
My granddaughter, when she needed a vehicle, I know that I can send her down here and they'll take care of her.
Quality vehicles at aggressive pricing for any budget. Cars, trucks, vans to SUVs. Rum River Auto Sales has you covered. Buy, sell, trade, and financing available. Browse online or stop in today to find the vehicle that is right for you at Rum River Auto Sales in Cambridge.
I just love coming to Minnesota Equipment. You walk through these doors and it's just truly amazing.
With the Gator, the tractors, the excavator, the skid steer, and all those small power tool equipment that Minnesota Equipment provides, this farm would not function.
I decided on Minnesota Equipment for 3 reasons: the honesty of the sales force, the quality of the machinery, and lastly, service.
John Deere is very reliable, and the service at Minnesota Equipment is very personal.
John Deere has a piece of equipment for every need on our farm, and Minnesota Equipment is always there to support us when we need it.
This year, express yourself the right way with Cloud9 Tattoo and Body Piercing. Clean, friendly, and competitive pricing with a tattoo minimum of $70 and piercing starting at just $40. All your traditional tattooing is provided, along with touch-ups, cover-ups, and scar masking. Stop by and check out the wide range of body jewelry and pick out the right piece for you.
Tony DiNucci here. When it comes to tattoos, Cloud9 did mine.
When you need a towing done right, you call Jerry's Towing and Repair. We offer 24-hour roadside assistance, general towing, heavy-duty towing, auto recovery, auto repair, and auto sales. No one handles the job better than Jerry's Towing. No job is too big, and no tow is too small. We do it all. Jerry's Towing and Repair, getting the job done since 1985. Visit us today or call us at 320-558-2900. 320-558-2900.
All right, well, we just saw an outstanding match between Angel Dorado and Kyle Pro. Kyle, I understand it didn't go quite your way, but what was with that outburst just after you shook the man's hand?
You damn right it wasn't my way. Because I had him beat 1, 2, 3. But the ref said his foot was on the ropes before the 3 count. And I know for a fact I beat him. And I'm sick and tired of everyone around this building, including every wrestler in the back, that think I don't belong here at all. Well, newsflash. AWF, you're on notice. Everyone that gets in my way in this ring will be the end of it.
Kyle Pro has just reached the breaking point, I think. We're going to have to see what this means for his future here going forward in the AWF. Folks, when we come back, we're going to hear from downtown Petey Brown ahead of his title opportunity with Nick the Natural Nelson. Don't go anywhere.
Since 2009, Majestic Creations has been helping schools, groups, and a variety of companies in Minnesota gain confidence in their brand. We create quality products that enhance their unique image. Being family-owned, we take pride in the products that are delivered to our customers. There's no job too big or too small. Our attention to detail is given to everybody who walks through that door.
We do in-house embroidery, screen printing, laser engraving, and large format printing. We are a fast-growing promotional and apparel business with a wide variety of satisfied clients. The success of our ventures rests solely on our unshakable dedication to innovation and customer service.
Let Majestic Creations give your project that personal touch that you won't find anywhere else.
Hey, this is Paul Krause. Hi, I'm Petey Brown, endorsing Metro Paving. We love them.
Hey, Tony DiNucci here, Metro Paving, the premier asphalt company in Minnesota.
If you're looking for commercial or residential parking lot driveway, give Metro Paving a call. They've been around for over 30 years.
We do it all at Metro Paving, curbing, concrete, mill and overlay. At Metro Paving, brother, we do it all.
Metro Paving is one of the top pavers in the country.
World Class Auto Body, a full-service collision repair shop. Locally owned for over 25 years, we're your one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Collision repair, automotive refinishing, frame straightening, fiberglass repair, and much more. We service all make and models and offer a lifetime warranty on labor and paint. You have the right to choose any repair shop, so choose one that works with all insurance companies, but most importantly, works for you. Stop in today for a free estimate and experience the world-class difference in auto body repair.
DJ Draper here with the man who's challenging Nick the Natural Nelson, finally, for the AWF Television Championship. Downtown Petey Brown, finally getting him in the ring. Your thoughts, your approach going into this big match?
DJ, last time I was in the ring with Nick Nelson, he screwed me over for that TV title. This TV title I've been chasing for over a year. Finally, the AWF general manager is fired. It is my time to finally be the AWF TV champion. Nick Nelson's goons aren't here. I know some shenanigans will happen. Either way, I'm leaving tonight, AWF TV champion. The after party's gonna be lit. Bring some glow sticks. The bubble will be provided.
All right, that match coming up next on 45 TV.
Main Street Music and Electronics has been the premier one-stop music shop in Elk River for more than 30 years. We buy, sell, trade, and rent guitars, amps, drums, orchestral and band instruments, keyboards, sheet music, pro audio, and DJ equipment. Quality band instrument rentals start at just $8 per month with free maintenance. You can schedule private lessons with one of our qualified instructors. We even repair your instruments, amplifiers, TVs, and other electronics on site. So stop in today and see why.
Electronics or appliances taking up space? B&E Recycling has you covered. B&E will buy your aluminum, cans, copper, brass, wire, stainless, and radiators. They accept batteries, tins, scrap steel, and scrap iron. Even miscellaneous items from fluorescent bulbs to cardboard. B&E will dispose of your old appliances and electronics. Visit B&E online today for the latest rates and online exclusive coupons. B&E Recycling, Highway 10, Elk River.
Tony DiNucci here. Are you having credit problems? Not anymore. Here at Brandel Motors, we guarantee credit approval in a new or newer car. No matter what the temperature, it's always 70 year-round on our show floor, and it's a huge inventory. I guarantee your loan will be approved, so stop by our Little Falls store and check us out, or go to BrandelMotors.com and tell them Tony sent you.
Hi, I'm Scott Stewart, and welcome to WeatheredWoodMN.com, where we sell brand new end-matched knotty pine tongue and groove. Our wood is clean, high quality, and ready to install. We have several palettes to choose from. You can even customize your colors at no extra charge. We also sell knotty pine, raw and pre-finished 6 and 8 inch for your home or cabin. Barnwood, barn doors, custom mantles. Come see us today in Isanti or stop by our showroom in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota.
Leapfrog by Brown off the ropes. Nelson went for a leapfrog, which was obviously the wrong move to take. Atomic drop the right way that time from Brown.
That will shiver your tailbone.
Downtown Petey Brown into the waiting elbow of Nick Nelson. Early on in the contest, Nick Nelson from the second rope. Is he going to hit that polo hammer and end this early?
It sure seems like it.
Inverted atomic drop, shall we say?
The polo hammer turned into the field goal, I would say.
And Nick Nelson set to the outside of the ring.
Did you get that, DJ? Field goal.
I certainly
field
got
goal.
that.
I'm funny, kind of. A little bit.
You are always a barrel of laughs here, and I know that our crowd watching from their couches and their recliners on 45 love every second of it.
Tell those people on the couches to go to WalterConstruction.com for their commercial and residential needs for construction, DJ.
Absolutely right. They do terrific work. As Tony said, residential and commercial building needs. WalterConstruction.com indeed is the place to go. Forearm shiver from the champ. And he just looks down at the few people that we have here in attendance with just such disdain.
That's the one thing you and I, let's be honest, we can't stand about him. I'd like to slap him in the face, but I can't deny, and it kills me, and you can't deny, the talent that the man has.
Indeed, the talent, the upper body strength, the wherewithal in the squared circle, able to utilize every inch of that ring to his advantage. And right now, downtown Petey Brown's hopes of walking out of here with the title might be just slipping away.
Yeah, he's wearing on him. You know, I don't know if people understand when you're being choked on those ropes, and I don't know why we call them ropes, because they are cables. They take the life out of you. They take the air out of you. Every ounce of strength gets drained with each ounce of breath that leaves your body.
Nick Nelson getting frustrated with referee Tom Simon, who has called things down the middle so far, I would say beautifully.
He's been good. He's been good.
Well, I'm glad that you finally said something good about referee Tom Simon as Nick Nelson with an open hand right that could almost make you blush, Tony.
Well, it's just when you're watching a match and you see something that happens that causes another man to win that shouldn't have happened, DJ gets frustrating. Tom Simon, I signed his check. I want him to make the right calls.
That's certainly a fair statement as a sidewalk slam delivered by Nick Nelson. certainly taking a long time to float over and make the cover. 2 count only, and again, this frustration on display. Wait a second. Brown roll up, 1, 2. 2 count only. Brown almost walked out of here with the title. And there's that polo hammer.
Yeah, and that was right in the chest. Takes the wind out of him. Smashing down to his back. Hurts the back. He's in a bad way right now, DJ. Downtown Petey Brown is downtown right now.
Petey Brown was able to maybe kick out of it with that occurrence. However, when you add up several of those high impact blows like that, it makes it very, very difficult to continue on.
I mean, was it adrenaline that kicked out of that? Because I don't know if he was even aware that he kicked out of that. Look at him, he's gasping for air. He has no clue where he is. He's not on his feet, and that's for a reason.
Nelson using that 5 count to his full advantage. Forearm shot connecting. And here's what I was talking about in a different match earlier. It's the guys that have used the downtime to be hungrier, to watch tape, to get into the gym. Nick Nelson, though, more worried about his tennis game. What's that about?
I have no clue. Because Nick Nelson really loves himself, and he doesn't think that he has to worry about anything but himself. He needs to, if he wants to stay on top in this business, he needs to pay his dues. He needs to work in the gym. He needs to hit the ring and go to camp, and all the above if he wants to stay on top.
But that full Nelson applied, and this title appears to be staying here with Nick Nelson. If that arm drops one more time. And Nick Nelson, your winner here from the Collision. Collision Coliseum here. Petey, you were talking about that adrenaline, Tony. That might be kicking in again.
I honestly don't think he's even aware. I think it's all instinct because he is that good. And I think it takes over.
Duck underneath. Petey Brown connecting with that elbow. The Prince of Party. Looking to get those fat beats playing. Elbow connects. 1, 2. Yeah, he just wasn't able to get the weight on the shoulders, though.
Yeah, he was having a hard time getting those tree trunks of legs of Nick Nelson's up for that pin.
But you can't add up 2 and 2 to get to over 3. It needs to be 3 consecutive seconds. Shoulders down, and Petey Brown, for all his efforts, has not been able to make that happen with Nick Nelson. Oh, into the referee. Oh my. Nelson just full on.
Simon cannot take that kind of abuse.
Party is over.
Yeah, there's no way.
Nope.
Simon doesn't. Simon could be badly hurt.
And Petey Brown, if it were not for referee Tom Simon being face first into this canvas, would be holding on to that title right now in celebration.
He's seeing stars right now.
Petey trying to get Tom Simon back to his senses, however. Oh, and a low blow. You've got to be kidding me. Not like this. But again, shoulders down. And the referee is out. He's out cold. I almost think we should have our security personnel check on him. Wait a minute, that tennis racket. This guy isn't Jim Cornette. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, that's a mockery. He definitely is not Jim Cornette.
Oh no. And a roll up. Shoulders down. Tom Simon's to his senses. 2. He got him. He got him. I can't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this bout and new American Wrestling Federation television champion, Downtown Petey Brown.
Well, there we have it. Downtown Petey Brown bringing the party here and ending the party for Nick the Natural Nelson. Unbelievable victory, unbelievable turn of events here in the title picture. Folks, we're out of time. We're going to recap this next time here on 45 TV.